KEM hospital in Mumbai were beaten black and blue by a patient's family who was admitted with dengue. Despite being critical, there were no beds in ICU. Angry members of the family took up an iron stool, rod and wooden sticks lying around and attacked doctors here. The doctors have now called for a strike here.
बिहार से आए हुए हैं 10 रोज से हॉस्पिटल में 15 रोज से दिखा रहे हैं। आज का डेट बना हुआ था, आज आए ओपीडी में दिखाने। यहाँ पर देखे बहुत डॉक्टर लोग हड़ताल पर है और कोई किसी को नहीं दे रहा था।
आज आया तो वो मैडम बोले हमारे कि वो बच्चे गए अगले ऑपरेशन के लिए। अब 11 नंबर के वार्ड में एक मैडम को जाके मिली है, उन्होंने रिफरेंस के लिए मेरे पास एक ये दिए लेटर दिए, तो वहाँ गए तो वो मैडम को वहाँ कोई भी नहीं है अवेलेबल। वो बोले कि हमारा स्ट्राइक है।
More than 800 doctors, resident doctors of KEM hospital in Mumbai have called for the strike after their colleagues were allegedly beaten up by the relatives of a small child who was suffering from dengue and later on succumbed to it. Well, it was his requirement was seeing his situation. His requirement was of the ICU bed, which was not available over here in the hospital, after which the things were mentioned to the relatives is what the doctors say. But then later on, due to the non-availability of the bed, he succumbed to this particular thing. And later on, in anger mood, it was seen that how relatives took up the rods and beat some of the few colleagues of the resident doctors.
Urvashi Kona joins me on the phone line. Urvashi, clearly patients in Mumbai are forced to take the law into their own hands, so in seeing the kind of hospital apathy that is there in the city.
Yes, if we talk about the KEM, the Mumbai's state-run hospital, over there, it's every time seen that how the patients have to suffer. They are standing in queue for operation theatre. They are standing in queue for other appointments, or, lack of, we can say, machinery or rather equipment that are there. Yesterday, it was seen that how at 5 a.m. The child was brought, but due to the lack of, ICU beds, due to critical situation, his ICU was required, but due to lack of bed, that was not done, and he was admitted in the general ward. Okay. Later on, he succumbed to it, and in the fit of rage, the child's relative trashed the resident doctors, because of which today the strike has been called for.
Okay, thank you so much, Urvashi, for joining us with the updates. Moving on.